Sunshine. I'm starting a page to basically start a page. Maybe give some reactions, maybe try new things, talk about my day, maybe bring up topics of things we all deal with, and hopefully spinning a little light and a little positivity into it. I do believe that life is about being happy, and it's not just living your extra life, but doing it well. I'm not saying you have to be good at everything, but what I mean is do it well. Live your extra life because it's what you want, not because it's what you think everybody thinks you want. Does that make sense? Maybe. So, I try to do that. I work in retail, so I deal with the people. I used to be a food server. I worked in bars. I've had jobs as a nail tech. I've washed dogs. I've had just about every possible job you can imagine. And I've met so many amazing people in almost 50 years. My birthday's coming up. Almost 50 years of life. I have really done a wonderful job of really spreading myself out and having lots and lots of experiences. Some good, some bad. But I don't believe every experience is one that it's not meant to happen. I know there are some situations, I try to live by the thought that God does not create tragedy, but He will always bring good from it. You have 9/11. Huge tragedy. Just how many people suffered? Millions. The ones that died, thousands, and it goes on and on. But in the end, everybody prayed, everybody came together, everybody showed their humanity. And that's the good that God brings out of all the things that are troublesome or tragedy. You got in a car accident. For all you know, next week that wheel is going to fall off and you're going to roll your vehicle and you would have died. So you don't know what's going to happen in the future and why things are allowed to happen. So, I'm trying to bring that kind of positivity. And, when I get negativity at work, when I have customers that are rude, for example, I had somebody the other day that needed something, and I said, do you need help? And this person says, yeah, but what it is I want, I'm going to try and be very discreet. Well, it's all locked up, and the S is all locked up, and I can't look at a GD thing, and which I do not like. Anybody takes the Lord's name in vain, okay? I hate it. I don't like to cuss for the most part. So anyway, I go back there, I unlock it, and I apologize. I explain some people are not so honest, and they have a tendency to steal things, so we lock them down to keep our prices down, and so the manufacturer can keep their prices down. Blah, 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 blah. This person's like, fine, well, whatever. And so I looked at the price, and they asked, what's 40% off of that? And I said, well, actually, it's already 40% off. That's just, advertising that the prices listed are 40% off, not because it's going to be 40% off the price it is right now. Well, fine, whatever. And she then proceeded to ask me the price, and I told her the price, and she said, okay, and so she walks off. Doesn't say anything other than that. So I proceed to put what it was back on the shelf. She looks at me and said, I wanted to buy it, so come on. I walk up, my manager's like, are you okay? She goes, well, of course I'm okay. And this is an example of how people are angry people, and they don't want to be happy. They just flat out don't want to be happy. They love to be unhappy. And those are the people that you just smile. When she left, I looked at her and I said, well, you have a wonderful day and happy 4th of July. So It's just a matter of how you look at it, how you portray yourself, how you talk to people. And even if they're not being nice to you, you've got to be nice right back, regardless of how they treat you. You know, everybody gets the golden rule backwards. They go, treat people the way you want to be treated. Everybody has a habit of getting that totally ass backwards, excuse my language, and saying, I'm going to treat them the way they treat me. Well, that's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to treat people the way we want to be treated, and we hope that no matter how much venom is coming out of their mouth or how much they decide they want to complain all damn day long, that you're going to kill them with kindness, and you're going to walk away knowing that you did not take part in that. You did not let them bother you. Do not let this person rent your mind either. Don't think about them after they leave. If they are just downright unhappy people, well, then you know what? You tell them to go be them, go be unhappy, but to stay out of my area of the world, because I don't live that way. Anyway, I plan on trying to post whenever I can, and most of it's going to be, just me thinking on my way home from work. Sometimes I might do fun stuff. I don't know. I haven't decided. This is just the beginning of my page, and I hope that you all enjoy it. And, hit subscribe, hit the like button, all that good stuff. This is just me starting out. So I hope I was able to give you some insight on how I like to live, and I hope that some of it rubbed off on you, and that you go out and take on the day tomorrow and you smile, and no matter how people treat you, you're going to treat them nice, because you will get that back. Maybe not from that person, but you'll get it back. Anyway, thanks for listening. Bye-bye.